Hello everyone, this is Quick Kitchen Tips with Matthew. Today we're just going to do a blackened spaghetti squash, and I'm going to do some fish and stuff with it just to show you an example of, really the main thing we're focusing on is this spaghetti squash, but I am going to do some other stuff with it today. So let's see, just get this thing, cut it right down the middle. It's got a few little seeds in it. The chickens are going to love this stuff. You want to get all this stuff out right here. I got some seeds in here. I'm going to get all these little seeds out. Hey, can you cut that off? Can you cut that off? Can you cut that off? I had some technical difficulty. Sorry about that, guys. I really can't stop this video the way I'm doing it. Alright, so I got getting all that stuff out. Then basically I'm just going to put these things on a sheet pan. I've got the oven cranked up to 350 right now. I'm going to lay it down here. I'm going to put a little quarter thing of butter in that one. And a quarter thing of butter in this one. Then I'm going to, this is going to be to your taste, and I'm using, I'll show you which blackened season I prefer. It's this Chef Paul Prudhomme's Magic Seasoning Blend, blackened redfish magic. This is the best stuff. So I just season that stuff. I'll show you what it's looking like. There's that one, and this one's got a little bit more, but this is going to be to season your taste. Put a quarter stick of butter in it, and if they're bigger, you may need some more butter. But I'm going to throw this in. I'm going to set a timer on, I don't know, 30 minutes, and we'll check. We'll be back. Hello everyone, we're back, and we got something a little different now. I've got some pollock here. I've already seasoned it up with some tahini. So the butternut squash is still, I'm fixing to pull it out, but I got my green beans already done. These are fresh green beans. Y'all cook them however you like. I was going to do something different, but I'm just going to show y'all something you can pair with this cajun spaghetti squash. So we're going to get my olive oil, there we go. I'm going to get some olive oil, go across this little pan here. I'm going to get my fish. We're going to start, you can hear that sizzle, that's what you're looking for. Alright, so I got the fish going. Now you can use whatever kind of fish you want. You can use chicken with this. I just chose pollock. I had some of this in the freezer I need to use up. It'd be good. It'd be real good with some redfish. If you have some redfish somewhere in the freezer, if you live on the coast, you can get it. That's what I would pair with it if I was in a restaurant and I only got access to certain stuff. And everything's expensive right now, so I'm trying to ball on a budget right now. So, while that fish is cooking, I'm going to cool this with spaghetti squash out. This stuff went about right at 40 minutes. It's ready. I done poked it with a fork and everything. So I'm going to get me a, it'll probably fit in this. So I'm going to get me a bowl. I'm going to go ahead and put this bowl here. I'm going to get me a fork here. We're just going to start shredding this stuff. The stuff you see, the stuff's hot. I've got kitchen hands, so I wouldn't recommend doing this straight out of the oven, but just get a fork and you rake it. That's hot. See if I can grab it a little better. I was trying to do a trick and not really grab it, but grab it. So this stuff, see, it's just coming out like little spaghetti noodles. Hence the name spaghetti squash. I love this stuff. Alright, so keep pulling away this. You may want to let it rest. Like I said, I'm having to hold this thing with a rag, so you know it's hot if I'm having to do that. Most part I got most of that out. Now we're going to grab this other one. See the butter and stuff still in there. It's looking real pretty. So I'm going to grab. We're going to start raking this stuff out. This stuff might could have went another 10 minutes, but I don't like to overcook stuff. So if you like it a little bit more cooked, you might want to go a little longer. But this is perfect for me. Let me see if I can flip my fish now. This fish ain't getting the best sear on it. I overcrowded the pan. So, still gonna taste good, just ain't gonna get that nice sear I was looking for. I should have did a few pieces. I'm cooking some of this for my dogs. Give them a little treat today. This fish is pretty cheap. You know, try to get them some good, nice, fresh protein in the dogs. Alright, so there we go. The rest of that can go to the chickens. So I'm going to stir this stuff around now. And see if we need to add anything to it. See, it looks like spaghetti. Those spaghetti noodles. I'm going to get my hands in this stuff to mix it around. Now I've cooked some green beans. So these are fresh green beans. I just cooked some green beans. I just threw something together real quick. They don't take that long to cook. You ain't got to cook them things for hours like the old timers do. I like to have a little bit of crunch in mine. I'm gonna stir this around a little better. It's looking like it's gonna be seasoned perfect. Like I ain't gonna need to add nothing else to it. That's good. We don't need nothing else. It'd been nicer to put that in that plate, but I've done messed that up, so I'm going to show y'all what we're looking like afterward. There's really no recipe to it. It's just I'm showing you a technique, really, more so than anything on this. I'm going to get me a little bit of that. See, it looks just like spaghetti. I've got made a nice little nest there with it. Place me some green beans. I just boiled these things. Like I said, they're not overcooked. They're just good. They're still crispy. I was going to do something else with them, but time restraints. fish is done, I'll go ahead and cut it off. Like I said, it's not got the pretty sear like I really wanted on it. Finally, I got the pan hot enough. I know I did overcrowd the pan. So we'll just put us a piece of fish like that across it. And there you go. It's a nice little thing of spaghetti squash. So, if you like what you've seen, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, have a blessed day.